Hi everyone, how's life? Welcome to another one of my videos. Today I am at Disney's Newport Bay Hotel here in Disneyland Paris, about to go and have dinner at Cape Cod Restaurant. Now, Cape Cod is one of two restaurants here at Disney's Newport Bay Hotel, the other one being Yacht Club on the opposite side. They do offer breakfast at both these restaurants. It's the same breakfast at both of them, so if you wish to have breakfast, you can do that. But we are going for dinner, which is an all-you-can-eat buffet. Cannot wait to try it. I have eaten here before, but it was about 3-4 years ago in 2017, so quite a long time ago. So yeah, this is the entrance of it. They do have some hand sanitizer as well. Well, let's go in. Of course, because this is a Newport Bay Hotel, both these restaurants, including Cape Cod, where we are at right now, are mainly focused on seafood. But even if you don't like seafood, they do have other options as well. Now, I like seafood, but I'm also going to try a variety of things tonight, so let's go eat. This is the entrance of the restaurant. It's quite a big restaurant actually, and the buffet is meant to be quite extensive, so I'm excited to show you the buffet in detail when we have our table. So we are being taken to our table. I love this place, the restaurant. Oh, merci. Thank you so much. So as I mentioned, this is a buffet restaurant, so it's an all-you-can-eat meal. You get to choose a drink as well, included in the price of the buffet, and I went for my standard apple juice. Also, whilst we're here, I just wanted to give a big shout out to the lovely cast member, Benedict. She's basically my server for the night, and she said that she watches my videos. So thank you, Benedict. You've made my night already. And as with almost every Disney restaurant here, you do get an annual pass discount. I'm going to show you the exact price of the whole meal at the end of the vlog though. For now though, this is our table with this lovely plate mat, and we've got our drinks as well. There you go, our apple juice has arrived, and then this is my view as well. There are loads of windows here, so actually it's probably nicer to be sat by the window, but I honestly don't mind. I'm just excited for the food, and speaking of the food, let's go have a look at the buffet. So this is the buffet. I'm gonna start with the starters area, so let's see where that section is. Here you go. I think this might be it. There's some butter, some olives, some jambon, some ham over here, some asparagus, some more cured ham over here as well. This is meant to be, oh, this is a festive thing, festive savory pie. Looks pretty good. And then they've got some olive oils here as well. Over here is the salad section, I want to say. So some grilled vegetables over here, some more variety of salads over here. That's a Tex-Mex shrimp salad. That one over there looks pretty good. Some more salad over here, some vinaigrette, I want to say. Some sweet corn, loads of different ingredients to make the perfect salad for yourself. So basically this is like a salad bar for your starter slash appetizer. And then we get to the interesting things. So all the seafood, and I'm not very familiar with a lot of these seafood items. I mean, I eat fish, I eat tuna, I eat shrimps, but I'm not as adventurous with seafood as some people are. I mean, look at this. These are some shrimps slash prawns, but they've got eyes on them. So that's fun. And then over there, I think there's some salmon. That actually looks really good. I love salmon, so I might try some of that. And then they also have some of this kind of fish. It's called a roll mop, I want to say. Never really heard of it, but we might try it. Who knows? I want to try as much as possible. Look at that as well. Lord have mercy. I wouldn't even know how to eat this, but I want to try it, so who knows? Maybe I'll be brave and just give it a go at some point throughout this vlog. Next, over here we have some cod. This looks delicious actually, with some lovely sauce, and then some rice here as well. Red and white rice is what it's called over there. I want to say over here is the kids section, so yeah, a little area for kids, so slightly less adventurous food items. They've got some chicken nuggets, some potatoes, mini potato gratins over there, some hot dogs as well. Not gonna lie, I might try some of these as well, because I'm a kid at heart, so why not try as much as I can, you know? Then over here we've got, I want to say, some mussels. Let me just open this. Yeah, there you go. Lord have mercy. I do want to try one of these, or at least a couple of them. I don't know if I'm going to like them or not, but I've never tried them, and I feel like this is my chance to try them, so we might do that at some point tonight. And then we also have this. Oh, this is a vegan thing. It says vegan sliced stew with mushrooms, so it's good to know that vegans have at least a couple of options here at this buffet. And then over there as well, you can see they have some more meat. I'm not sure what that actually is, but I guess you can ask for that as well if you wish to. What else do they have? There's some pasta over here. Looks really good actually, so I might try some of this. There's so many options here. And then parmesan, some more pasta here. Again, I feel like this might be the kids section because it's a little bit lower, the area, which makes sense that kids can actually reach it. They have some chicken breast with crayfish. This looks pretty interesting. and some sauce to go with it as well. And then they also have some vegetables here, which looks nice. Obviously these are the plates. This is roast seasonal fish. Looks pretty tasty. So a variety of fish. If you love seafood, this would be your absolute heaven. And then over here, I'm not sure what this is. There's no sign for it, but I want to say it's some kind of maybe seafood lasagna of some type. I'm not quite sure. Next, from the kids section, they do have some potatoes for adults as well as some ketchup, some mustard over here. This looks to be, okay, sirloin beef steak. So if you don't like seafood, you do have the option to get some steak, so some meat. And then here's some white butter, some more sauces. This is some salsa over here. Not quite sure what this is, but it looks quite good. And then here we've got, oh, okay, honey and ginger pork. So again, these are some of the non-seafood options over here. And then we get to the dessert section, which we're going to get to later on. I'm going to go get my first plate now because I am hungry. Okay, we have quite a lot, a variety of things for our first plate. So I went with the rice and some, I want to say it was the cod, this one here. I also took some salmon as well because I love salmon. I really want to try it. This is just some mayonnaise. I wanted to try the pasta as well. And then one of the sirloin steaks, just because why not? Some potatoes over here and some of the sauce. So this is literally a lot and very, very different things, but I cannot wait to dig into it. So I don't even know what to start with. I think I'm just going to go with the cod because that's the first thing that I put in my plate. And I'm going to try the cod with a little bit of the rice that was right next to it because I feel like maybe that's the way it's meant to go. This is what it looks like. Let's try it. Wow, I absolutely love it. Delicious cod, really, really nice. And the sauce that comes with it as well, really lovely. I'm going to have some more. Next, I think I'm going to have to go with the salmon because I love salmon just generally in my life. So let's give this a taste test. Is it the best salmon I've had? Probably not, but it is still very, very tasty and I'm definitely going to finish it. Next, I think I'm going to have some of the sirloin steak with the potatoes. So let's try some of the steak first. This is what a slice of the steak looks like. Looks pretty good, to be fair. Not very well done at all, which I like because I prefer it to be medium. Generally speaking, medium or medium rare is normally my way of eating meat. Surprisingly good. I say surprisingly because this place is meant to be mainly seafood stuff, and yet I actually really enjoyed that tenderloin steak. Let's try some of the potato as well. I'm gonna dip it into some mayo because why not? The potato's alright, it's quite dry, but I guess that's just what it's meant to be. Maybe it just doesn't go with everything else on my plate, I don't know. But the potato is probably my least favourite thing that I've tried so far. Next, I'm going to try the pasta that we saw towards the end of the buffet. I did put some parmesan on it as well, just because why not? I love cheese, so yeah, looking forward to this. Here's a little bite. Unsurprisingly, it tastes quite fishy, so it's a fishy pasta, I want to say. Or it could just be because of the fact that my plate is full of fish stuff, so maybe the sauces from the other things have given it this taste, because I don't feel like there's any actual fish in the pasta. I don't know. Tastes alright, not my favourite thing. Now the last thing on my plate, I want to say, is the chicken with crayfish thing that we saw again towards the end of the buffet. I'm really curious to try it. I love chicken. I mean, with the fish bit, I'm not quite sure, but the chicken I always enjoy, so let's give it a try and see what it's like. Here's a little closer look at the bite. Let's try it. Interesting. I've never had anything like this before because obviously it's chicken, but it also tastes like fish at the same time. The sauce that they've done with it though is delicious, really tasty. Well, that was it for my first plate. Let's go back to the buffet and get some more food because there's so many things to try here. This was probably my favorite thing, by the way, from my first plate, the cod. The sauce was delicious and it went so well with the rice. Anyway, what shall we have now? I'm not quite sure. All of these things just look maybe a bit too adventurous for the time being. Like I said, I do want to try the mussels at least, so we're going to try those at some point, maybe for my third plate. But for my second plate, maybe we should go a bit more safe and try something from the non-fish area. So I do want to try some of these potatoes actually, because for my first plate I tried the potatoes from the kids section because they didn't have any of these ones at the time. They were kind of bringing some new ones, so these look better, so we're going to have those. There's a lot more fresh sirloin steak as well, which was really nice, but I don't really really need to try any more of that. It didn't taste anything special. I think to still be with the theme of seafood, we should try the roast seasonal fish because it looks really good, so I'm intrigued. There you go, a slightly smaller plate for my second plate. So we went for some potatoes, as I mentioned I wanted to take. This is a seasonal roast fish that I'm really curious to try. I did have to go for some more cod as well with the rice because it just was too tasty for me not to try some more. And then some salmon as well. So this is a different salmon to the ones that we tried earlier. This is like a cooked one. Also, on my way back to my table, I just noticed they also have some soups here. So this is a vegetable soup over here. And then they also do a fish soup as well. This is what the fish soup looks like. Smells pretty good actually. And then here's the vegetarian one, or the vegetable soup over here. Okay, so I'm ready for my second plate. Smells really nice actually. I think I'm gonna start with the seasonal roast fish, just because I'm really curious to see what it tastes like. Here is a closer look at the bite. Let's try it. I mean, it's nice. I feel like it's quite bland though. I don't know, it's not as flavoursome as I was expecting it to be. Don't get me wrong, I'm still going to finish it though. Here's a better look at what's inside that fish. Yeah, not my favourite, but still pretty nice. Next, from the kids section, I decided to take some what they call fish fingers, I want to say. So it's like fried little fish bites, almost like chicken nuggets. I think they actually call them fish nuggets. So this is what they look like. I was curious, I thought why not give it a go. Oh wow, these are amazing. Maybe I just have the palate of a child because this is probably one of my favorite things that I've tried tonight. It's just fried fish, like, you know, fish and chips. So nice. Love it. Let's try some of the potatoes now from the adult section rather than the children's section. Yeah. These are definitely better than the potato gratins that they had in the kids section. These actually have a lot of taste to them, and the sauce they've used as well, delicious. And I suppose the last new thing on my plate is the salmon, which I believe was also from the kids section, so I'm probably gonna love it. This is what it looks like. It does have a sauce as well. Let's give it a go. Yeah, it's lovely. I love salmon, so I knew I was going to love that one. Anyway, I'm going to continue eating because I've still got quite a lot on my plate, and don't forget I've still got the cod as well with the rice, a little bit of it that I decided to pick up because I enjoyed it so much the first round. Right, it's time. I have some mussels here on my plate. I'm kind of a little bit scared, not going to lie, but also quite excited, so I'm just going to show you one of them so you can hopefully see it up close. I mean, to those of you who love seafood anyway, this is probably nothing. This is probably something that you just enjoy eating, but I don't even know how to eat these mussels. Like, I hope I'm not going to do anything taboo because I've never had one before, but my guess is that obviously you're not going to be eating the shells that they come in, so you're meant to just take the inside and then just like this bit over here. Is this the bit that you're meant to eat? I hope so, because I'm about to put this in my mouth. Here goes nothing. Wasn't actually bad. It was actually kind of nice. Just a little bit too small for my liking. Like, I feel like the joy and novelty with some seafood is just a bit where you're meant to like get them out of their origin. So like, it's the same with crabs as well. I had crab last year for the first time, a king crab. I tried it, and so much of it was trying to get the meat out of it. And some people find that fun, and I understand it. It's just I personally prefer having all my meat just laid out for me. I want a lot of food. I don't want to have to like work for it, but I understand that it can be quite fun as well. So I am going to try another one because why not? Now that I've tasted one, I want to try a bit more. I think you're meant to like pick this one out with the other one, maybe. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Like I said, I'm very new to this. It honestly tastes fine, like it doesn't taste bad at all. In fact, I would say it tastes more on the verge of nice, but it doesn't necessarily taste phenomenal either. It's just alright. I feel like for what it is and how small it is, I wanted to like taste a bit better, but I'm just very glad I tried it. It was one of my main goals to try it, and I feel like this place here, Cape Cod Cafe, Cape Cod Restaurant here, is the perfect place to try it because the buffet restaurant, I don't have to actually order some mussels. I can just pick some up, and if I don't like it, I don't have to, you know, eat any more of it. So that's perfect. But yeah, let me know in the comments below if you've ever tried mussels, and if you have, do you like it? Is it one of your favorite foods? So it's 10:30 p.m. right now, and I believe 10:30 is actually the last sitting, the last time that you can reserve to eat at this restaurant. I believe it's open until about 11 or 11:30. But even though I'm not the biggest dessert fan, it's time to go and have a look at the dessert selection. So we've got these very cute Mickey shaped tarts. Then we've got some more cute cakes over here. Up there, there's some fruits. Some more tarts with some cream on them. Banoffee pie is actually what it are. Here we have something that's called little tykes. Looks like little cakes, I want to say. Up there, some creme de leche, some citron over here, some vegan raspberry cake. So again, another vegan option, so that's nice. Some pina colada dessert over here. Looks pretty good, to be fair. This is a nugget mousse. And then some chocolate mousse as well. I might have one of those actually, because I love anything to do with chocolate when it comes to desserts. And then we've got some basic cupcakes over here. This looks to be a 2022 like New Year cake, and I'm filming this in the middle of January, so it's interesting that they are still having this. Another tart over there. They also have some little mini gingerbread men, so quite festive again, even though we're in January right now. This is called a candy cane Yule log. So again, I feel like this is one of their festive items that is probably not here all year round. Some more of these cute Mickey shaped tarts. This is meant to be a lemon tart and it looks adorable. Some more cakes over there, some yogurt, some basic sugar donuts, which is actually probably more my thing than all the other amazing looking desserts that we just saw. Then we've got a selection of cheeses, of course, because we are in France, so different kinds of cheese. But as you can see over here, the names are here, and this is what this one looks like. Some more basic cheese over here. And then this one is some brie. Looks pretty delicious actually. And then on the top row we just have some spices as well as some butter if you wish to add it to any of your food. And of course there's a selection of fruit as well. So if you wish to be a bit more healthy with your dessert options, you do have the choice to do so. I've also just spotted an ice cream area. So you can get yourself some ice cream, some soft serve ice cream. And these are the flavors. So they've got vanilla, chocolate and strawberry, I want to say. And then they also have some pancakes over here. Freshly made, look to be delicious. I might even have some. Thank you very much. So I decided to just go for one little pancake with some chocolate sauce because I really wanted to try it, but I'm going to get a couple of more items as well very quickly. I feel like I've literally designed my plate in the shape of a hidden Mickey. So we've got the pancake on the bottom as you saw, and then I added a donut and a chocolate mousse, and now it literally looks like a hidden Mickey. Absolutely love what I've done now. Okay, I feel like there's not even much of a point in me trying the desserts because the ones that I picked are very, very basic ones. I do apologize, I'm just not much of a dessert person. I do love chocolate and that's why I go for the chocolate options that they have, but all those amazing cakes that you saw over there, just not really my thing. So we're gonna try the donut first. It's just like a basic sugar donut. I might even dip it a little bit into the chocolate from the pancake. Let's have a bite. It literally tastes as you would expect it to taste. It's a sugar donut with a bit of chocolate on it. It's really nice. I'm gonna try a little bit of the mousse now. I feel like I've had this before because they serve something very similar at the other buffets as well. It's pretty good mousse. Right, the last thing remaining on our plate is of course the pancake. This should be really good, so let's give it a try. This is the pancake. Yeah, it's nice. It's not amazing, but it's pretty nice. And that is me done in terms of eating. That was a really good meal actually. I'm very, very full. I think my favorite thing that I tried is still gonna have to be the cod. One of the first options that I did try with the rice. That was delicious. But then there was little fish nuggets as well in the kids section. Those were really nice as well, I can't deny. In terms of desserts though, I remember the last time I was here, which would have been, I want to say in March of 2018, I was here with my friends Hannah and Lauren, so if you're watching, shout out to you. Back then, I remember they also did candy floss. They served candy floss at the buffet, which is pretty cool and quite a unique thing that you could get here at Cape Cod. I'll actually insert a picture of us, the three of us, enjoying our candy floss at this restaurant about 4 years ago. Now, I did check with a cast member here, the cast member that served me my pancake, and he said that they are no longer doing the baka papa or the candy floss here at this restaurant. I'm not sure it's because of the COVID or maybe they just haven't done it for many, many years and I haven't noticed because I haven't been here since 2018, but I feel like it's a shame because that was definitely one of my highlights from my first visit here back in 2018. Anyway, as you can see, the restaurant is slowly but surely getting empty. It is about maybe 10:45 p.m. I want to say. It's dark outside, of course, but there are still some people here and the buffet is still open. Well, here is our bill for the evening. So I was actually wrong and the drink isn't included in the buffet. That's why they've charged me €4.60 for the apple juice. but the actual buffet, if you don't want to drink, would be 38 euros for an adult, which I don't think is actually too bad considering some of the things that you get in the buffet, like, you know, the mussels and the shrimps and some quite expensive things. So I can understand 38 euros for it, but of course with my Magic Plus annual pass I did get a €4 discount, so it kind of went back to being around 38 euros anyway. I think that's a reasonable price for this buffet. Anyway, before we go, I thought I would show you a quick overview of the restaurant again. So that is the buffet over there, pretty quiet right now. And then these are some of the other dining areas. So these are the areas that are closest to the windows. You can see Lake Disney over there, Hotel New York on the other side as well. So I feel like these tables will definitely be preferable if you want a nice view. You can even see Panorama Magique down there as well. But yeah, as you can see, a pretty big area. It's quite a lot of tables and chairs everywhere, so quite a big restaurant overall, I would say. There's some more space over there as well, like literally a lot of space. But that is it for our meal. I am leaving Cape Cod Restaurant. Wow, I ate a lot. That's the problem with buffets, isn't it? You just keep going back for more. Anyway, final thoughts on Cape Cod Restaurant here at Disney's Newport Bay Hotel. It was a good buffet. I enjoyed my meal. Is it the best buffet at Disneyland Paris though? No, absolutely not. Not in my opinion anyway. Do I prefer this to the restaurant on the upper side at Newport Bay, which is a yacht club? No. I do prefer the yacht club, and like I said, I do have a video actually on the yacht club as well, so if you want to check that out, the link will be down below. But the only reason really that I prefer the yacht club is that generally speaking in life, when I'm going to a restaurant, I prefer it to be a full-on sit-down meal rather than a buffet. I'm not the biggest fan of buffets. I mean, I eat at buffets every now and again and I enjoy it, but it's not my favorite restaurant type to go to. Having said all this, would I still recommend Cape Cod? Yes. If you love seafood, you will absolutely love this restaurant. It's quite a good place for families as well. You know, the kids' choices were quite varied and the space is lovely as well. It's a lovely restaurant, but especially if you or somebody in your party loves seafood, I feel like this is a perfect choice for you. But that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down below if you've ever been to the Cape Cod Cafe here at Disney's Newport Bay Hotel. Also, let me know what your favorite food was that you saw in the buffet. I'd be curious. And let me know if you've tried mussels. Do you like them? Because I feel like, I don't know, I was quite underwhelmed by them. I tried them tonight, as you saw, and I thought they were just fine. As always, thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to see more videos, feel free to subscribe down below. It's absolutely free, and give this video a like as well, and you know, there'll be more videos to come. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.